Hey, what's going on? So I wanted to do something a little different this week. Instead of posting my thoughts, I wanted to create a video, um, and we'll just kind of call this like a motivational Monday. True story. Like I ran into an old friend that I used to talk to back in the day. This one dude, and he just kind of came to me. He was just like, "Wow, girl, how you been? You look good. You know what was going on with you?" And I told him I am good. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, gave me that fishy look, like blessed. You know, the whole holier than thou. You know, some people don't really like to worship. You know, and that's your thing. But I asked him, how you been too? You know, what you been up to? And he was like, "Oh, I'm doing my thing." He was like, "You gotta come by. You know, we about to have this pool party, this week. And when the weekend come, we about to, be in a club, popping bottles. We got a table, blah blah." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "How are you? On your ladder?" Because me and him, we used to have long talks, about where you want to be in a couple years, how successful do you hope to be, things like that. And he was just like, you know. Life took a setback. I'm just pretty much, clubbing, going to work, hitting the gym, clubbing, going to work, hitting gym, clubbing. And I was like, wow, like life took a setback, or you set yourself back. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, "Oh, here you go." And I was like, "No, let me rap to you for a little bit, you know." And he was just like, "How you been? Like, what's new with you?" And I was like, "Oh, like I said, I used to chop it up with this dude back in the day." So I told him I moved out of mom's house, of course. I got my wet, doing my thing, got some CDs, got some annuities, you know, invested some money, in the right place, my uncle taking care of that. I told him got money in the bank, 401ks from my job, you feel me? Like no collection, so I'm blessed, you feel me? And he was just like good looking. And he was like, "How's dancing?" And I was like, "I'm not really doing a hip hop thing right now. Like I feel like I accomplished that as far as going on tours, going to award shows, doing my thing in that." And I was like, I took on this Latin thing, salsa, bachata. And he was like, "Okay, that's a good look." And I was like, "Yeah, it's been going well. It took me 6 months to master." I wouldn't really say master. It took me 6 months to learn the basics, intermediate, and advanced. And I've been rocking with it a couple years now, and I'm teaching. Matter of fact, I'm getting off of work, and then I got to hit the gym. And he was kind of like, "Oh yeah, to keep that body in the shape." But I had to stop him, like, "Slow your roll, bro. Like I'm there, yeah, to stay right, but I'm also getting paid to be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to benefit doing something that it's not really putting money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I set a goal. If I can get paid to inspire and motivate people as far as fitness goes, put a dollar sign on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that will help me accomplish where I want to be in that ladder. And when I leave there, I'm a motivational speaker for this youth center. Just kind of letting these little girls know, and some dudes I do have in the class, let them know, like, it doesn't matter your surroundings. It doesn't matter where you come from, your mom and pops, the abuse, the sexual abuse. It does not matter where you come from. It's all about where you're going. You got to have the right mentality to get there. You know what I'm saying? You have to strive for something and achieve it. And I told him I do that, and I told him I teach sauce on the side. It's a good hustle. It's gonna create that bank account. You know what I'm saying? Give me those figures that I want. You feel me? So I do that, and then I come home, and I chill for a little bit, and I start practicing. I'll go to the studio, start perfecting my craft as far as dancing goes. Come back, write my poetry. I'm very into that still. I study. I'm either reading my law book, just, not so much, oh, I need a degree, but just so much of people won't run over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be intellectual in that field. I want to be successful in all aspects, so I do that, and I'm studying the fundamentals of mortgage, and I'm doing, I'm busy. It's a good look. And he was just like, "Okay, I feel you." Like, okay,